Thanks, Venti. I've been ignoring him every time I come over here to do crafting. So don't trigger the plot. Don't trigger the plot. He's staring me down. He knows I'm here.
How can I help you?
He knows I'm not coming to do the quest, but oh look, I triggered the quest 2 steps more.
We're here, Timaeus' alchemy store.
Did you say my name?
Yes.
Looks like I beat you here.
So, did you do your homework, Timaeus? Paimon wants to hear it.
He's gonna read his poem.
So sorry. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh god damn it. We have to do chores for him, so he has a second to do his homework.
Timaeus,
Ew.
might I ask how you're progressing?
Hi, Sucrose.
Huh? Traveler and friends. Oh, nice to see you again.
Sucrose has me deciphering an alchemical recipe.
Sucrose.
My brain is doing backflips. I just don't understand it.
Ah,
So, in other words, no progress?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Now that you mention it, I can't figure it out either.
So I passed it on to you to try and see if you could do it.
Is alchemy really that mysterious?
A little bit.
But of course! Alchemy is an ancient and mystical discipline. Yet with the passage of time, those that can be said to have mastered its secrets grow fewer and further between.
Why not just ask the
Yes!
amazing
That was my
Albedo?
thinking too. But I believe that
Who?
Mr. Albedo is still painting on the mountain. And we've got lots of research to do. There's no getting around it.
He's still hanging out on the snowy mountain, so we can't ask him questions.
If you want my opinion, if Mr. Albedo can't figure out this recipe, nobody in Tevat can. Sucrose, what exactly is this recipe anyway?
It's a Windblume recipe I transcribed from an ancient book.
Ask Venti. Venti would know.
Ooh, what if the Windblume isn't a naturally occurring plant after all, but an alchemical creation?
Oh! Now that's an interesting take on the Windblume conundrum.
Albedo! Yeah, also, just ask Venti. He knows what the Windblume flower is. He's the one who made it up. Good morning, Zayama.
You misunderstand.
Good morning.
The book doesn't say anything about it being a recipe for a Windblume. The book... Well, actually, it doesn't exactly have the appearance of a book anymore.
Just some pages.
It's badly damaged and lots of information is missing. Only a few pages of scattered notes from the original volume have survived. That, and a recipe written in some unknown language. The author mentioned in the notes that the recipe was extremely precious. Timaeus and I are completely unable to decipher the content. I know it might seem inconceivable, but
Inconceivable.
something about it being extremely precious made me think of Windblooms.
Huh? But...
That's an active imagination.
Venti.
Traveler, if I may be so bold, could you take this recipe to Mr. Albedo?
Mr. Albedo should be at the camp at the foot of the mountain.
Ah, the mountain. Now there's a romantic location.
Venti, you killed... There's a dragon corpse there. Of the dragon you killed. How is that romantic? I mean, get you a man who can...
Windblume, the flower that alchemy made. Sounds exciting. Paimon needs to know the truth. Let's get going. Albedo, here we come.
I just don't get why Traveler doesn't realize he can just ask Venti what the flower is. Venti wasn't there. Venti, I don't remember.
Albedo!
It was embarrassing. I can't aim. I missed a lot.
Oh,
You fired
Traveler and
a
Paimon?
lot.
And who might this be?
This is our tone-deaf bard.
This is the god Barbados. And Albedo, you have special sensing powers, so you probably will put it together immediately.
Venti will do just fine, but yes, I am a bard.
Greetings. I'm Albedo, the alchemist.
The Windblume Festival is in full swing. People celebrating everywhere. And here you are all by yourself.
Wow, Paimon. Forever alone?
Yeah, no, travelers and me like, must be lonely. Literally, this is us just going and hanging out with all of our harem.
Our friends. Yeah.
Our harem.
Our harem.
It's like, Venti, first boyfriend, meet Albedo. Third boyfriend, fourth boyfriend. It's one of the boyfriends.
One of the polycule.
One of the polycule. He calls me his apprentice assistant. One of those two things. I forgot which one he calls. Well, I think
Both, I think.
Venti calls us his assistant, and Albedo calls us apprentice. But we're interesting enough that he'll interact with us. We are the most lonely. We just go around doing errands every festival. So true. That is very true.
Unfortunately, it's the life of
A traveler.
a traveler.
Well, with the Windblume Festival in full swing, as you say, why would you be out here looking for me?
Because you're pretty.
We're helping Sucrose. Sucrose gave us some
Sucrose
paper.
thinks you're
She
pretty.
says there's a Windblume recipe from an ancient text on it. Neither she nor Timaeus can understand it, so we came looking for you.
Because you know everything.
A Windblume recipe?
And then we gave him the recipe.
I see. This is an ancient language. It's no wonder Sucrose and Timaeus couldn't decipher it. Even so, I don't believe this is a recipe for a Windblume.
What is it for them?
So what could it be?
I could only guess, I'm afraid. In order to reach a conclusion, we'll need to see the real thing.
So we're gonna grab all these random items, put them together, and see what sort of mush it turns into.
Sadly, my hands are full right now. But I can give you a list of ingredients, if you'd like to go gathering.
This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna go find those ingredients. Which sucks, because it's like, oh, give the materials. Oh, thank God. So it does count stuff already in our inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, job done.
We literally did not.
Great work. Let's have a look, shall we? Seems we have everything we need. Now for the alchemical process. This shouldn't take long.
Why do you have to tell me over text that
There
he
we
walks
have
over
it.
to the table? He's like, he walks over to the table and begins to work.
Okay, kind of figured, but...
Is this the Windblume that Sucrose was talking about?
Looks familiar or smells familiar? Looks.
It's just a sweet flower.
That's a weird looking sweet flower.
Have a closer look. Are you sure it's the same as other sweet flowers?
It's huge! And it has like a berry on it, like a blueberry.
Now that you mention it, why is this sweet flower so big?
So this is the Windblume created by following this ancient recipe. It really does make me think of Sucrose.
It makes you think of sweet flowers?
Huh, it does seem like something she would like.
The sweet flower.
Do sweet flowers this size even count as sweet flowers anymore?
Nope, they count as wind blooms apparently.
I can say with certainty that yes, they do. Their essence is the same.
Oh, yeah. Scientifically speaking, it is the same flower.
But Sucrose said that she transcribed the recipe from an ancient book. Could it be that there were sweet flowers around even in ancient times?
Yeah. When ancient times is only like 3,000 years ago? Yeah.
There were indeed sweet flowers in antiquity. This species has a long history.
Seriously? Have sweet flowers really existed all that time?
Hey, Venti, do you remember sweet flowers existing? Yeah? Okay, we're done.
Yes.
Whoa!
Well then, I must head further into the mountain. I still have painting to do. Perhaps you could pass this on?
Yeah, most plants existed for a long time. Like humans just slightly changed the look and shape and size of the plant, but certain plants and trees and stuff have been around for thousands of years. It's not a new idea.
Traveler, enjoy the celebrations.
And I guess that means the Windblume is a sweet flower and not a pinwheel or a dandelion or... Give the lovely flower to Sucrose. Because all three guys agreed that she would like this flower. So it was a team effort. I do think Timaeus, yeah, I think these two are just student buddies for like studying together. Oh wait, no, that's the crafting.
Whoops.
I need to talk to Sucrose.
The crafting table wants to talk to you, though.
Oh,
We have just made a
Sucrose!
cool
We've
flower.
got something for you.
And we're giving it to Sucrose.
Oh, you're back.
Timaeus, how's that homework coming along?
Did you finally write the love poem to Sucrose?
Did you get the Windblume? Let me see, let me see.
He's so
Oh my
excited.
god.
He's so excited.
Here's the flower he created, but Albedo said it's just... it's just like the Windblume in my dreams.
Don't tell her it's a sweet flower. Don't tell her it's a sweet flower.
It's just a sweet flower.
Paimon!
No, hear me out. This is a perfect specimen from an ancient recipe. I saw it in my dreams.
Aw.
The Tetratanic sweet flower. The what now? The seeds of the Tetratanic sweet flower are 4 times bigger than those of ordinary sweet flowers. And the sweet flowers that grow from them are, well, Tetratanic sweet flowers. Bigger, stronger, sweeter, and more beautiful. A perfect Tivat species. Oh, and not to mention that the recipe comes from remote antiquity. A perfect, magnificent flower from the far-flung past. Whatever people say, this is my Windblume.
Aww. And we gave it to her.
Sucrose is consistently sucrose.
Yep.
I must go and source some nutrients for my Windblume. Bye for now.
He's gonna go plant it and take care of it and love it.
Who knew alchemy could generate such enthusiasm? Now, Timaeus, your homework?
Finty.
Just finished, sir. Here.
Ooh, here we go. Paimon's favorite part.
Where we read it and judge you.
Timaeus, may I recite it?
Yeah, Sucrose has a new baby now. Okay, I want to find out like where Sucrose's old garden is, cause like she grows other plants too, and so I just want to go there and see giant sweet flowers and a bunch of other cool looking plants. It sounds like a fun place to visit. Just Sucrose's greenhouse.
You're gonna read it out loud?
Yes.
Don't be embarrassed. Here we go.
Alright.
Hand in hand with you before the furnace, the flames fail to rise, for they are burning in my heart.
Wow. Sounds so romantic.
Oh, do you know what
And you
romance
even tailored it to your
is?
profession. Great job.
Well, it's just very clearly for Sucrose, because he's like, the person that I do alchemy with at the alchemy table.
Truly, a masterpiece beyond all expectation, Timaeus. You're a natural.
Yeah, like, Kaya's was horrible. Kaya wrote the worst love poem.
Oh, I know. I've
existed.
seen Kaya's love poem.
It's just Hilitrol for something. I don't even know if it's I love you. I just know it's Hilitrol. Yeah, no, I definitely can see how that's Sucrose, because it's a alchemy buddy that he quietly has a crush on, that he's always working with. And just like, yeah.
Really? Wow! I had no idea that someone like me could write love poems of any merit. It must have been Professor Venti's excellent guidance.
Sure.
Professor Venti. I'm sorry, did you mean drunk hobo bard
Me,
Venti?
Mao, Yi means I love you in the language of Hilichurls.
Oh.
That word for word is Kaya's poem.
Okay.
Like, I can write a better poem. Aloha means I love you in Hawaiian. But also hello and goodbye.
So love is forever a hello and a goodbye.
Yeah, that's depressing. Okay. We ruined it. That's fine. But Zayama found it so hilarious they memorized it.
Fair enough.
Professor, as soon as I'm done here, I'll sort out my tuition fee.
You had me at hello, and now we have to say goodbye.
Ah, that's even worse.
We'll say hello again because we said goodbye before.
Now it's just
Yeah.
now it's just WandaVision. They say aloha all the time. That would be funny to see it in a Hawaiian dub. Because it's just aloha, 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 aloha. Like, hello, I love you, goodbye. But goodbye can also mean hello because we will be back again because of our love. 8 of these words are aloha.
Correct.
Ah, music to my ears.
Congrats, Venti, you're getting money.
Now, that's job satisfaction. And I guess that's everyone's homework collected, no?
Bennett!
Bennett! Baby boy!
Missing someone?
We're missing someone. We are missing Bennett.
Who could that be?
Bennett!
Oh, where
Bennett.
did Bennett run off to?